Hi, Cancer. This is Jess with your second week, March 2021 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer. Um, I was supposed to be. Hold on, guys. Okay, so coming together with someone and overcoming issues may be a challenge. For some of you, I do see divorce, separation that may be pending. You may feel like there has been some unfair treatment. Definitely could be showing up at your work for those of you who are employed and you're out of there. It may be by force or by choice, but you're leaving a place of employment and you're moving on to a better place. And it does look like it's going to be far better for you. Some of you are leaving and starting your own business and may have already started taking off. Now you can leave this job behind and focus and give all of your focus on a business of your own. Can I give you a little secret? It's going to be amazing. If it's not already, you guys that are starting a new business or have a business of your own, well, you are the star. Women, you're a star. You're known for what you do. Everyone seems to gravitate to you, or you will feel that way now up until your birthday season. I want to say where you guys kind of have the finger on the pulse, and everyone wants to be you or be a part of what you have going on. Some of you men here that are self-employed, Cancer men, you worked hard to get where you are. Others of you Cancer women, you have a man in your life who you've helped make him become who he is, and he's forever indebted in you or to you. He may have been one person, right? Didn't see so much of a future for them himself, or he probably didn't know how, but he's worked himself up to being a boss, to being, very financially stable and secure, more than what you met him as. And he may have you to accredit that to. So that's great. Some of you may see Cancers popping up more than usual in the spotlight. I do feel like for some of you, you are on the rise 100%. And if you have a daycare or something involving children, or you're creating like a children's product or line, it will be very successful. Looking for work, I feel like you've been in hermit mode for quite a while. So for some of you, you've kind of been scared to get out there, to get back in the workforce. But now you're ready to get back out there. And it's almost like immediately. For some of you, you've just been waiting for a long time. You haven't heard anything. But now you're going to start hearing word back with Aries season. Excuse me. And others of you, you're finally getting yourself back out there only to immediately get offered a job. Almost immediately. It's like the price may be right, but the process will go by so fast. It's like you put in a resume, put in your resume, someone calls you, you speak to them, they do the background, you get hired. It's like bam, bam, bam. It happens really, really fast for some of you. You are in a crossroads right now. There's something that you need to make up your mind, and you just don't know what you want to do. And for some of you, all of you be different what this is, but you do have a heavy decision to make. I do see some of you are gearing up for the season ahead, right? Spring and summer, you're in your yard, you're decorating your home. Some of you are really putting a lot of time and energy into your house. And I also see construction, like someone could be getting repairs done in their home as well. But you have control over what's going on here. And I feel like you feel very strong and confident in your home getting things done. And some of you could be, like I said, working from home, and that really works well for you. Let's get into, and money looks amazing, but when hasn't it? I've been pulling for you guys for quite some time, at least. Last year looks really good. This year looks really good. And if any of you want to see your entire year for 2021, you can click that link in the description box below, along with the extended if you're interested in further look into your love reading. Let's get into love. Cancer singles. Well, some of you are still, see, the issue here is that you are devastated from the past. There's a past situation that you still are devastated by. But so really all that you can be to someone right now and it be healthy are friends. You could be someone's friend. You'll be great at that. Or being something really light, fun, where it's all about having a good time with each other. Something too heavy would just be a waste of your time or the other person's, because right now you're still kind of getting over grief. You do have past people coming back to you. You have someone who may want to start again. This is someone who maybe you wanted to start again at one point, and now here they coming back to you. You have people who are control freaks. They like to be in control. They may not appear that way at first. They may appear very unassuming, kind, sweet. They definitely have their stuff together, but they're very controlling. They're the type of person where they will almost never see you let they will almost not let you see them sweat. But someone's coming in very confident. For some of you, it could be a Leo that's coming in, but this person could be any sign. And I do feel that they're past the hangups, if that makes any sense. They've left their past alone. And for a small percentage of you, this person is still focused on the past. Okay. Your person, just like you, is still kind of focused on the past, but they know for a fact that their past is completely done and over with, and you're still kind of going through the motions with that. And because of it, I really see that there is an issue with people just focusing on one to one. It's a lot of hookups, a lot of having a good time, a lot of let the drinks flow and think about it tomorrow, that type of thing. And because of that, it's so many people that's just hooking up. I don't really see a solid connection here. Okay. You're a past person for all of you. For some of you, your ex still cares about you, and you may even be hearing from that person, but I just explained that. So let's get into Cancer single ladies. Well, yeah, you've been in your head. Pisces season hasn't been kind to a lot of people, and for some of you, it has pulled out your emotional side, your deep emotional side. You have really found yourself in heavy thought, emotional depth, right? Of evaluating what all you've gone through. And you guys want commitment so much. You really do. Something that is long lasting, supportive, and solid. But you keep getting dubs. You keep getting people where it's like, I don't want to be, I have to block you, block. So you're blocking people. You definitely, what you've been asking for, because you are someone who practice manifestation, whether you know it or not, because you stay up late. For some of you, you stay up late, and those strong desires is called the witching hour. So you're up at the time where the veils are very thin. So it's easy for you to call people in or manifest, but it's always not what you want because you're not doing it consciously. Does that make sense? All of some of you've been dreaming about a past person, right? Trying to call them back in, but if you do, it can lead to disappointment. Cancer single lady. So that's that. Overall, I just feel like you're not getting what you truly want, okay? Because I feel like you guys still want a particular person, but that's that. And for some of you, you want this person, but even if they came back, you wouldn't want them, or you wouldn't open up because you probably already know where it's leading. Cancer single men, well, you've been really standing your ground. I feel you have been, you told people how you are, who you are, what to expect from you. I don't play any games. I'm this type of person. And perhaps I feel people have wanted more from you than what you can give and offer, Cancer single men. And you've probably have checked out to some extent in the social sphere, socializing with people. You took a step back and you've taken some time to evaluate. You may have had, like, when you started putting yourself out there, boy, you had more than enough women coming at you, and it was just like overwhelming to some extent. And you're like, ladies, I'm only one man. I'm only one. It's only going to get worse as time goes on. Men to women ratio is my point. So you may have felt very overwhelmed by all of the attention, and everyone kind of wants your attention all at once, that you took a step back. But there is one woman, there is someone who I feel that you've tried to get through to this woman. You've tried to penetrate this woman for quite some time. You kind of had to take a step back, and now you're heading back her way. You want to get back with someone. There's a fire sign. She's coming up as a fire sign. She could be any sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. But there is a woman here that you desire greatly, and you're going back to her. So there's that. I guess I could pull a card to see how it's going to work. You know the saying, slow and steady wins the race. I don't know about that for you. This is will be a bit of a burden because you may be going back to a woman, but you still have all these other people that you may be entertaining, which becomes a lot to deal with. After feeling, Cancer single men, after feeling like you've wasted enough money on this woman, $40, $400, $4,000, you can keep going if you like. I feel you're going to slow down. It's like, I can't afford you. You're too much of a challenge and you cost too much money. So you may take a step back. It's just too expensive to deal with all of these women. It's what it looks like to me. You'll come out around Aries season being a little bit more clever in who you hook up with, and you're going to try your best not to spend any money. Couples, Cancers, you see forever. Some of you are married or on your way to marrying your person. You're in a very strong, committed relationship here. And I go back to looking at your person feeling indebted to you, feeling like they're a better person now that you're in their life. For some of you, your person has changed. They're not the same person that they used to. Secretly, this person is feeling themselves big time. I just want to make sure this right. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I wanted to see what the Six of Wands was with your person, and they are feeling themselves. And there may be a couple of people here. Now they're committed to you, but there may be still another woman that they're attached to. Yeah. But it's on the sidelines. Now, I'm going to read this two different ways. For some of you, you have your person has an ex that perhaps they pay alimony, child support, or they even have a business with this person. Be careful if your person has business with another woman, because that could definitely be very problematic down the line. Others of you, I feel you may have someone who is like juggling you and another person, and they're saying that they're committed to this person, or they're making this person believe that they're going to commit to them one day. So if this is for the Cancers that has noticed a change in their person, and who they used to be, they are no longer. And you're sensing a lot of secrets. It's like you know this person so well. For some of you, you know when they're about to do wrong. You can sense it, you can feel it, you can see the look on their face, you can hear it in their voice. You know. And there may be another person here. Hate to say it. Or this can be, if this is a business situation, because your person has they've evolved as far as their business is concerned, and it may take them out of the home, away from you, large amount of time, and there could be another person who's still attached to your person. Okay. The challenge here, I feel, for some of you is distance. That's a big challenge. And others of you, if you're on the outs with your person, because I do see what could potentially have been some type of disconnect here, trying to overcome, or someone coming back and reaching out to the other person, that may have been a challenge. But I do see coming in and communicating. Okay. I also feel like for some of you, there's a type of you want your person to be more serious, more mature, more evolved. And it's kind of like they are who they are, who they are. And so there's a part of you that kind of has to accept that. Some of you, I feel you just haven't cracked it, and you guys haven't communicated in some time, but do understand that's going to change. Someone's about to reach out. And if the two of you have had issues in this relationship, I do feel like things are going to come back full circle between the two of you, and there will be an offer of love coming back around between the two of you. There is a sense of someone, especially if you have kids together, and because that will be the objective, to come back into your life because of kids. I want to remind you guys, this is for couples. So this is for people who are in a relationship. For those of you who are in something complicated or otherwise, you're in a singles category. I don't want to confuse you guys. But, you know, in this relationship, if you've taken a break, if there's been a little drama or issues here, there will be a lot of offers of apologies and let's start all over again and I love yous and that sort of thing. So now if you're interested in finding out what's going to go on long term in this relationship, as well as so many other things. You can find the link to the extended love reading down in the description box below. And also, you'll find everything that we talk about. If you would like a personal read with me, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. I know I sound like I'm kind of like just cruising because I'm sitting back, I'm just like laid out. I'm chilling. But if you guys, for those of you who are new, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Lately, I don't know if anyone's still listening to this, but lately my outros has not been feeling connected. I've been feeling disconnected from my outros. I don't know why. But if you're new, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.